You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Does raise the question why this war is lasting so long, but alright. What do we have here? Reassign powers. Alright, let's head to the AR core. Don't need to do anything there. Is that... Oh, no, this is the woman that we picked up. For a second, I'm like, wait. No, it can't be Legion. No, it's not Legion. Can't do anything in here either. That's kind of weird. So, this place is still pretty empty. I have to fill it up with people that I want to talk to. And that will talk to me. Sometimes. They don't always talk to me. So, Liara moved in where Miranda was. We expanded this out a bit. No Garrus, unfortunately. Doesn't look like there's too much that I can do around here either, but this is our main gun, right? That is what Garrus helped us install. So, hooray, we got the main gun, I guess. It is the main battery, after all. I always forget that they, like on a ship, a battery refers to a weapon. I'm used to batteries being power. I must be crazy. So, that's it for here. I hope this list doesn't get any longer, but it looks a little like it's half full to me. That's probably not going to be good for me. All right, engineering. There's also a shuttle bay now? What? Am I being scanned again? What the hell's going on? All right, into engineering. We'll head into it properly. No Tally, no surprises there. She's probably hanging out with her people, with the Quarians. They are possibly going to war with the Geth. Could be helping us out, but Geth seems more likely at this point. Adams, you're new.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
I don't remember him.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
That's right. When I'm in Cerberus, I'm not in the Alliance. No need for an apology, though.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is that it? Nope, we can talk to him, like, completely interesting. Tell me about your family.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Good, I guess. I'm not sure how good Hackett is as, like, an overall commander or boss, you know? He's nice to me. I like Hackett, but that's pretty much all I know.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
It's better.
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
All right, well, he's happy with what I did. I know what blue shift is, but I forgot how that applies to FTL travel in this game. Well, series, so he lost me a bit there. Everything else I was paying attention to. Tell me about Edie, though.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Joker trusts her? That's news to me. All right, looks like we're done here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
All right, let's go hang out where, oh, more reputation. Where I had to flee from the collectors before. It was on this side. See if anybody's waiting for me down here. Be disappointed when there's not. Went out of my way to make sure she lived, and she's not here. More models? Like, why is my own ship full of so many models? My ship has lots of ships on it. I think that's what, 5? Just on this ship alone? I think it's this way that I wanted to go. Yeah. All right. Over to starboard cargo. Well, look who we have here. Can you put on some clothes? Distracting the men. I don't see any strings between these pictures. You're not really doing your job.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings.
You owe me.
I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Get a support. I want everybody on my side. Is this really going to be a problem? We're fighting for our own survival. I'm pretty sure people are going to be supportive of me.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
How can you tell? More Paragon. So there is still Paragon in this, but reputation's much more important from what I can tell so far. They give me more points in it.
Commander.
That's all people have to say when they're done. It's nice to know that I reach an end of a dialogue tree without having to guess all the time. All right, so can I not go into port cargo? What happened to Grunt? What happened to all of the people? Like, seriously, why aren't they here? They have not even really tried to explain that. Once again, like I'm being scanned or something. There's the shuttle. That's pretty much it. So we can head to the shuttle bay. Oh, this dog is walking around doing that? It's going through the floor and everything? He's on our side, right? All right, so I have access to the weapon bench. I have access to weapon upgrades. Ah, all right. So I can improve the things that I already have. I honestly don't know what to do with this right now. Because I don't remember what I'm on, right? That's probably why they have the weapon bench right here. Because I'm like, what am I doing again? So I'm on the N7 Hurricane and the N7 Eagle 1. N7 because, of course, I am. I mostly want to put points into the Hurricane, the submachine gun. So we will upgrade. I have to double click it? All right. Because I can't like go down to purchase because it keeps on going down here. All right. Purchase that. I can purchase another upgrade. Don't tempt me. I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't know how precious money's gonna be in this game. Armor locker, that's what we dealt with before. Nothing over here. We got a pull-up bar going over there. He's really working on his back there. That's what that's for. How you doing, Cortez?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
At ease.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
That shouldn't be capitalized.
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth.
The Hammerhead.
Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
Seriously, I called about the same
Save
thing.
the day, pendejo.
Hey,
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
if you cuss in English. Hold on. So tell me about the armory here.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Makes sense.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Hooray, the Alliance apparently makes more sense. We're still using, like, magazines and clips and all that kind of stuff, so I have questions about that, but a little bit more sense, I would say, with this setup. Makes more sense to me once he said it.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly.
Stephen
I
Hawking?
love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
What do you mean tinkering?
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck.
What's
They
CAG?
assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Right, you went over that one briefly before. What about the ground vehicle? Please don't give me the Mako. Please don't give me the Hammerhead.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
Scrapped it.
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit.
Scrap it.
To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that.
Seriously.
After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
So we're gonna assume that it's scrapped. But yeah, that thing could not take a hit to save its life. There were some frustrating things that happened with that. Not as bad as the Mako. It was an improvement for me, but I've dealt with better vehicles before.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design.
Ramming?
For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
But how good is it at ramming people? Didn't we talk about the armory? Yeah, we did, because he said it was down here now. All right, so tell me about your family. I guess you're important, too.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields.
Controversial.
Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, they didn't beat around the bush with that one, did they? Oh, man, whatever. Carry on.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe that's why James made the gay joke earlier, though. So I can go to the procurement interface here, and I can buy stuff from, well, the Citadel, even though I don't remember a lot of this being at the Citadel. Once again, like, it's just a double click because that's the best way to go. Looks like it costs 10% more because these were all 1,000. The cast of fabrication, I don't remember seeing these at all. Inferno armor, power recharge speed 30%. I want this. Power damage 30%. I want this. I'm a little short. I might go back for it. And 100, you know what? Last time I was really short on money, so I'm not going to bother right now. So this stuff is really good, huh? Can't afford that. I think I remember seeing that, though. All right, so what do we have? Yeah, I figured. More model ships. I did get it, right? Yeah, thank you. Takes a little bit for them to realize the complexities of me picking up an item on the ground. 2 more over here, Alliance cruiser and a Geth cruiser. We know what a Geth cruiser looks like? I don't know what a Geth cruiser looks like. I have to check what a Geth cruiser looks like. So, do you ever hit the back of your head doing that? Because that would happen to me constantly. Didn't I already go back here? I did. Let's go talk to James. Actually, let's try to talk to the dog. Can't do anything with the dog? That's disappointing. Alright, James Vega. You hiding anything back here? You're supposed to say, like, welcome to the gun show. He is hitting his head. His head goes through the bar.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld.
Me either.
You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
You think everybody's into you, don't you? I'm looking now, or I don't need a reason. Oh, the return of flirting with everybody on my ship.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that.
Even in the close-up, it's going right through the bar.
Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Dance as in, like, fight? Sure. Let's do it.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
I will dance on the sand.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
Well, I used to. They took those away from me.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
I'm not doing the renegades.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Judo throw!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
So were we going
Hey.
full on?
Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola? I like that.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Don't tell Liara about this. Alright, so we're still flirting with everybody. Fortification unlocked? I unlocked something in the medbay? What the hell happened? I'm confused. So yeah, I'm not sure how hard we were going in that fight. It looked like kind of sparring to me. I don't think we landed any clean shots there.